What's going on YouTube? Jeans here. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we are using one of the most off-meta Pokemon of all time. We got ourselves a Choice Specs Probopass Team for the casual ladder. Now, when it comes to Probopass, I absolutely love this Pokemon. I think it has a funny design with a very cool typing of Rock and Steel. The only problem is its stats. Honestly, it's not bad on today's team. It's rocking the Choice Specs on the Trick Room team, and I'm ready to rip up with it. Now, for moves, loving it. Dazzle Gleam, Power Gem, Flash Cannon, and Volt Switch so we can pivot. We got coverage, and we got stab moves all in one. Like I already mentioned, today is a Trick Room team, so our two Trick Room setters are going to be Sinistcha and Slowbro. Slowbro over here with the Generator, and the Citrus Berry also has Psychic and Hydro Pump for stab, and Sinistcha over here with Shadow Ball and Machigacha for stab with leftovers, and obviously that Hospitality ability. Now, heavy hitters on today's team, gonna be Ursaluna and Sneasler. Sneasler with Dire Claw, Close Combat, Ursaluna with Headlong Rush, EQ, and Facade. And then our final Pokemon is going to be Grimmsnarl. Now this Grimmsnarl build is definitely really weird. It's got the black glasses with Sucker Punch, Fake Out, Parting Shot, and last but not least, False Surrender. Honestly, I have no idea what this move does, so I guess I'll find out in match number 1 when I look at the summary, or whenever I play this Pokemon. So we'll figure it out. Or you know what, actually, while I'm loading up into the match, I'll look it up. Make everything easy for everybody. Guys, you want to run the team for yourself? Another code is at top right hand corner. And if you do enjoy today's video, don't forget to leave a like on it and subscribe to the channel. But without further ado, let's hop into match number 1, showcasing Choice Specs Probopass on the casual ladder. Match number 1 coming at you guys, and I looked it up. False Surrender is actually a dark move that is 80% power, or it's 80 power, and it has 100% accuracy. It bypasses all accuracy checks, so pretty good. If we're going up against a Pokemon like Minimize Muck, I can still hit it, which is nice. So it's a pretty strong move. 189 attack for this Grimmsnarl. Max out in attack should throw off a few opponents, but honestly, it seems like they have a bit of a slower team. So do I pop Trick Room? Maybe, maybe not. It seems like they're going to pop it, right? So I'm just going to go Grimmsnarl for my lead, and honestly, maybe just leading Probopass to play. Get Probopass going. I'm with it. I'm with it, because I kind of do believe that they're going to try to set up Trick Room. So I'm just going to bring in my heavy hitters with Hospitality, Sinistcha in the back end. Because honestly, if I was going to go up against a team that wasn't going to set up Trick Room, I was just going to go Slowbro and Grimmsnarl, Fake Out Trick Room, and then have Probopass Ursaluna in the back end. But since it seems like their team's just as slow as mine, we'll rock out with this. Let's see, what you got here? Scrafty and Glimmora. So Scrafty's going to intimidate us, which I don't like. And he's also going to fake me out. I wonder if he fakes out Probopass or not. I can see him just going for Sludge Bomb into Grimmsnarl. Okay. I'm going to hard swap my Grimmsnarl. I could hard swap my Grimmsnarl. I'm going to try to go for Fake Out this turn. And then try to go for Flash Cannon with the Choice Specs. Next turn I can always go into that Parting Shot. Scrafty over here scaring me, especially a fighting type move. I don't think he's going to attack my Probopass this turn. I think it's more of a next turn thing, because again, I think he is going to fake me out. So we'll see how this one plays out here. And if he does go for a fighting move, we have Fake Out across the board, so that's good for me. I could have faked out the Glimmora though. We'll see. But he's just going to withdraw Scrafty. That's fine. That's fine. So Scrafty with the swap. Sinistcha's going to pop out here. Can't fake that out. Can't really do much with that. And honestly, just like Party Shotting into Glimmora next turn, probably reply. He's going for Mortal Spin. Good thing I'm Steel type. It's not going to affect my Probopass. Grimmsnarl's going to take a poison. From here, though, yeah, Flash Cannon's going to do a good amount of damage here. Might even KO. Probopass like that. It doesn't KO. Kind of sad that it doesn't KO. Probopass, let me see your stats real quick. Let me see your stats. Come here. Let me see your stats. Let me see your stats, Probopass. Let me see these. Let me see these stats. Probopass over here, 139 special attack. So yeah, very mediocre, but very defensively bulked. Very defensively bulked. Good HP right now. But yeah, we'll just go for another Flash Cannon here. And honestly, I could go for False Surrender, but I'd rather just dip on out of here. I do have Rock Terror type for Power Gem, but I'm already choicing to this Flash Cannon. But he's gonna go for the hard swap here. Probably just go straight back into Scrafty. Yeah, and Scrafty's gonna do this. And I'm getting on out of here. So, nice little party shot in that slot. Pretty good for me. And doesn't affect Scrafty. Why doesn't that affect Scrafty? It's, oh, what's his ability? Why didn't his ability pop up? Why didn't that affect Scrafty? Hold up. Gotta figure this out. Oh, it's because he's dark type. Yeah. Prankster dark type. Man, I'm just trying to get my boy off the board. Trying to get him on out of here. I'm gonna go right into my Sinisha here. So I'm gonna go Sinisha. I will save my Grimmsnarl for later just because he can actually do relatively decent damage. And we're just gonna keep throwing flash cannons around here. I'll send it in Scrafty again. So Probopass, just slowing things down, doing some damage. We're gonna try to get off Trick Room here. And once I can get off Trick Room, I mean Ursuluna can come in here and just steal the show. There goes Machagacha, that's totally fine. Sinisha's actually gonna dodge that. He's gonna do relatively decent damage to my Probopass. Not bad. And Drain Punch gonna apply, that's gonna KO me. I survive on 1 HP. Love to see that. Absolutely love to see that. So Probopass definitely gonna die out next turn. Yeah, two moves that can just regenerate HP. Let's set up this Trick Room and let's just try to go for Flash Cannon if we can do it into the Sinisha slot. Because what I really want to do here is just get out Ursuluna, right? I can deal with Sinisha later. But he ends up withdrawing Sinisha here. And you going back into Glamora, maybe? You are going back into Glamora. If you'd let me get off this Flash Cannon, that'd be real nice. No, he ends up going for Snarl, which is actually a smart play. That's a great play. That is a great play. So down goes the Probopass, which I could have actually picked up a KO with him. But like I said, he is the most off-meta of off-meta Pokemon. Especially us using him with the choice specs. He's just defensively bulky Pokemon. He's better to be used with like body press and all that. But I get back a little bit of HP with leftovers. Let's bring out the Ursuluna. We'll have Grimmsnarl for later play. Spikes aren't on the field. Yeah, no, that's good. Spikes are not on the field. And did I pop the Trick Room, correct? I believe I did. Yeah, so honestly, I could just go Protect and just EQ across the board. Even though I should just go Ground Terror here, right? Actually, I could double Protect here. Just go Machagacha. I want to protect Ursuluna because I want to get this Guts triggered, to be honest with you. I want to protect him just to get this Guts triggered. He does want to get back out off Intimidate here. But honestly, I'm going to Ground Terror him and just start sending this. I'm going to start sending EQs. I know he wants to Intimidate me. Like, we all know this. But with his Guts is going to be pretty good. But he ends up going for Spike Shield. This is a pretty solid turn for me to be able to potentially protect next turn. And then just send the EQ. Because we know, I'm pretty sure we know what he wants to do here. I'm pretty sure he's going to want to swap this Glamora and go right into Scrafty for Intimidate, which EQ can still do a ton of damage, or I could just go into Headlong Rush. It's really up to me. But there goes my Guts. I'm ready to roll. And honestly, let's just throw a Shadow Ball here. And screw it, we're going to EQ with this. I'm going to hit my own Sinisha. And he ends up not swapping. That's totally fine by me. I do not mind hitting my own Sinisha here. Because it should be able to soak it. It's still going to do actually really good damage just because Ursuluna is so strong. But this is fine. He ends up going for Rage Patter. Perfect. Perfect for us. This is perfect. His EQ's flying. Glamora's dead. Sinisha is going to take a nice chunk of damage. How much is my Sinisha taking? A nice chunk of damage. And can Shadow Ball pick up the KO? That'd be very nice. If Shadow Ball could pick up the KO, that'd be beautiful. That would be gorgeous. That would be lovely. We can't really let it get off of Machagacha. It will get back a good amount of HP. But Shadow Ball flies, and it does pick up the KO. Who would have thought Sinisha's picking up KOs today? Lovely. I love Sinisha, though. It's such a dope, unique Pokemon. Like, its ability was so different from everything else when it came into competitive play. And it's such a solid Pokemon. I really do like this Pokemon. But now I'm sitting here. Scrafty's going to pop back out on the field. He's got Intimidate. I'm curious to see if he has Fake Out. Which I'm not even sure if he does. He has Snarl, he has Drain Punch. Here's Gargonackle. Might as well just launch a headlong rush into that slot. Deal with Scrafty in a bit. But I am just gonna go for Machigachi here. And honestly, should I just get rid of you? Yeah, let's just go for Facade here. Let's just go straight for Facade. I am -1 on attack, but still, Facade does so much damage. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous how strong Ursaluna is. But Gargonackle's a little scary, especially like being able to stall. He could go for a Y-Guard here too. Good thing I didn't go for EQ. Let's see what he wants to do here. I hope he goes for a Y-Guard now. It's be a big time turn for us if that happens. Down, 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 doo, doo. Make it move. Make it move. Just thinking about this one long and hard, man. Let's see it. Let's see. Terra type popping. Who's got it? Gargonackle, maybe? It is going to be Gargonackle. What are you on, Ghost? Yep. A little bit of Ghost action. I mean, Shadow Ball is going to be super effective into that now. I didn't pop an EQ. I popped the Facade. Luckily, I went into the Scrafty slot, and he's faking me out. How dare you? He's going to Salt Cure up my Sinisha. Not my Sinisha. Leave my Sinisha alone. And with that Ghost Terror type, I had the Grimmsnarl on the back end, which is pretty good for me. Machigachi's going to fly. I think there's one turn left in Trick Room, which is not bad for me. And I am back up into the green until Salt Cure actually happens here. And leftovers. There's leftovers on both sides. A lot of after effects here. A lot of after effects. So he did have Fake Out this whole time. And Burn. I totally forgot Burn's got to chip me up too. And now here comes the Salt Cure. There's so many after effects going on here. So many. From here, Shadow Ball definitely going to be our play. There is one turn left to Trick Room, and I am just going to go for Facade here. Right into Scrafty. I don't know if he has Protect. Drain Punch Snarl. He's going to Salt Cure me up, which is fine. I mean, honestly, should be able to win this game, no problem. Especially with Grimmsnarl on the back end, because Facade's going to KO here. Yep. I don't care if you're -1, Ursaluna is still outputting big time damage. So there's that. Shadow Ball is going to launch here. I wonder how much damage my boy's doing. Nothing crazy. Special defense drop? Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Love it. Love it. Leftovers popping out here. We got 2 leftovers. Gargonackle's leftovers, my leftovers. We're going to take burn damage, and then we're going to take 2 Salt Cure damage. So this battle is just getting long and drawn out. Kind of annoying. Not going to lie. Like I said, I have the Grimmsnarl on the back end. I can spam Sucker Punch. I might just hard swap Sinisha at this point. He might just protect Gargonackle here. But the problem is I am burned, so it's like I'd rather just wait out a turn and just keep chipping up damage. So I'm going to do this and just go for the headlong rush, right? Might as well with this Terror type. Might as well. Shadow Ball flying. Gargonackle actually now slowest because Trick Room ended, and that's some solid damage. I honestly think this headlong rush just wins this game. I don't even think we need Grimmsnarl. Am I correct? Of course I am. 1-0, hot start for your boy. Match number 2 time, a bit of a tougher one. Miraidon and Ice Rider Calyrex. I am terrified of this. I feel like I have to pop Trick Room. Honestly, just going like Grimmsnarl here alongside with like Slowbro is probably our best bet. We are super slow, so Trick Room's going to be an absolute must. But indeed, he could pop out here and kind of screw up everything. Could be a problem for us, but we're going to go Probopass. We are going to go Ursaluna in the back end. And we're going to give this a try. We're going to give this a try because we are going up against an elite meta squad, up against my off-meta Trick Room team with Probopass. Like, come on now. If we win this game, that'd be absolutely insane. But we're already 1-0. We use Probopass a little bit. Would love to actually pick up a KO with Probopass. I feel like we have to use like Power Gem with this thing, with like Rock Terra. So, I don't know. We'll take it match by match. Turn by turn, match by match. They have ways to counter my Trick Room side, right? If they go into like Calyrex, I mean, we might be slower than them. But they got Indeedee, they got Ursaluna, they got Calyrex. I'm really curious to see who they bring. I would think they would want to bring like Miraidon alongside with like Calyrex, Ursaluna, and potentially Indeedee here. I would hope they don't, because I would love to just fake out this turn and get off the Trick Room. But I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. I really do not. They end up going into these two. That's fine. It seems like he potentially just wants to Volt Switch pivot. He might taunt me with Tornadus, which could be a little rough for me. And he could have the Cobra Cloak here as well. Oh man, I hate this game because I have to fake out the Miraidon. Unless I have like Ground Terror on Slowbro, I have Fighting. That's not going to do it. I have to fake out this Pokemon, so I'm going to fake out him. I am just going to go right into the Trick Room. And we're going to hope that, you know, Tornadus doesn't have Taunt on it. We're going to hope. I'm curious to see who their back-end Pokemon are. I'm hoping it's like... It's probably Calyrex. Definitely one's Calyrex. I'm hoping the other one's like Urshifu, especially if I get off Trick Room. That'd be very nice. But I don't think they're ready for... Fake out. I don't think they're ready for that. He goes for Rain Dance. Cool. So it feels like you want the Volt Switch or use Thunder and go into like Ursaluna or something like that. But now you're flinching. Now we're here. Trick Room popping. Hydro Pump can actually deal a lot of damage now. Honestly, I really don't want to waste Terror type on my Slowbro. I'd rather save it. And honestly, we are just going to go for probably a Parting Shot, dip on out of here. And then just go straight into a Hydro Pump into the slot. And they cancel match. Come on, man. I'll take that free victory, but I actually want to see how that one was going to play out there. We start off pretty hot. Third and final match time. Let's keep it rolling. We're sitting 2-0. Absolutely love it. Absolutely love it with this squad. Would love to use Probopass here a bit more. Honestly, probably just going into the same squad here. Probopass, Ursaluna in the back end with Grimmsnarl, Slowbro as lead. I really do like it. They do have Zamazenta though. Zamazenta is terrifying, especially up against not only my Probopass and my Grimmsnarl. Actually, Grimmsnarl is neutral to it, but my Ursaluna as well. So Zamazenta is going to be a huge threat. We have to get off Trick Room, but he's going to intimidate us right off the rip. I'm hoping my Grimmsnarl is faster. He's going to get off a Roarvel, which, oh, that really sucks, but I can't really do anything about it unless I fake that Pokemon out. But at that point, he's still just going to be able to get that off. Yeah, let's just try faking out Incineroar and go for Trick Room. That's my play. There you go. You can have a Roarvel, of course. Stupid Roarvel. Stupid Roarvel. Little Ninetales so good. I'm actually glad like a little Ninetales is solid like this, just because it makes Snow better. But there's a Roarvel. Everybody's seen that coming. Everybody's seen that coming, and out comes the Trick Room. And it seems like Incineroar was just attacking. Looks like he's going for a knockoff there. You could have Freeze Dry. I'm gonna dip out of here and Parting Shot, and probably just go into like Probopass or something. But with you, I would love to just go for a Hydro Pump and launch it into the Incineroar slot. So I'm getting on out of here. Parting Shot, and do I bring out the Probopass? I feel like I have to bring out the Probopass. The PB? The Probe? Yeah, let's bring out the Probopass. I could go Rock Terror with him. Not bad. There's the boy. Hydro Pump landing, dealing solid damage, especially through Aurora Veil. And of course, the Citrus Berry flies. You would think he wants to go for a knockoff into Slowbro. The U-turn, that works. So U-turn pivot does an absurd amount of damage. Of course it gets a crit. And now it's my turn to eat up the berry. Now it's my turn. But Probopass is such a weird Pokemon. Like, he's just a button, right? Like, look at him. You could just, like, slap the top of his head. Like, bonk, 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 bonk. Just bonk his head. Bonk, 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 bonk. Just bonk it up. He ends up going into Lunala, which isn't too bad. Moonblade's gonna fire. Easy soaks for my boy all day. And, I feel like I should go straight Rock Terror here. Just for damage output. So yeah, I'm gonna go Rock Terror. And I guess I'll go for Hydro Pump. Steal as much damage as I possibly can. Yeah, we already grabbed ourselves 2 wins. I don't mind using this on Probopass, even though it's like obviously Ursaluna would get more value out of its Terror type with Ground, but you know, we're trying to use Probopass today. I probably will never use this Pokemon again in Scarlet and Violet. So, let's have fun with it. But Shadow Shield's going to help him soak that, no problem. Power Gem's going to fly here. Flash Cannon would have been 4 times super effective, but Power Gem doing the job there. Doing the job. Let's go. Probopass picking up some KOs, man. Into play. Moongeist Beam going to fly here. Probopass pretty bulky on the special defensive side. Soaks it decently well. Good job, Probo. So honestly, we have our what's called in the back end, which is great. It's beautiful news. We have our attacking Grimmsnarl on the back end, who can deal some nice damage into Lunala, but they still have Terror type. That's something we have to watch out for. Incineroar could fly out here. Most likely is gonna fly out here. And at this point, I would probably just double down into that slot, Power Gem and Hydro Pump. It's really good. But maybe they don't bring it out here. Nope, there it is. Incineroar. Intimidating both my special attackers. Again, we're just going to double down to that slot. Power Gem, bam. Hydro Pump, bam. Doubling down. He could Terrasilize. Like a Grass Terra or like a Water Terra would be perfect right here. But I don't know if he's saving it. I would actually rather him Terrasilize Incineroar because then I have a way of taking out Lunala. And no, he's just going to stay here. And of course, I miss my Hydro Pump. Hate this game. I really do. Power Gem flying here again. I feel like since it KO'd that Ninetales, it should KO Incineroar, and it does. That's beautiful. I got a crit. I mean, that was KOing regardless, I think. But it would have been nice if Hydro Pump would have landed and actually KO'd Incineroar, so Power Gem could slide over. And he's going for a Meteor Beam. He's definitely going after my Slowbro with this one. Which I kind of want him just to take me out here. Please, take out my Slowbro. No, you're going after my Probe. My Probopass, and he's dying out. That hurts the soul. Hurts the soul. Not the probes. He had a game. He had a game, though. He had 2 KOs this matchup. Absolutely love that. Honestly, I mean, Grimmsnarl is our play all day. Grimmsnarl is easily my play. I have to go into Grimmsnarl. I have to go into Grimmsnarl. They go into Whimsicott. I'm not scared of Whimsicott. Not in the slightest. Let's go for False Surrender. Really dope move. And from here, I mean, we could just Psychic this Whimsicott, deal as much damage as we can. Again, Aurora Bell's there. They don't Terrasilize, which is great. I'm honestly hoping this could just KO. I know Aurora Bell's up. But, I mean, 4 times super effective. My boy Grimmsnarl. Let's go. False Surrender. Got that black glasses, maxed out on attack. Really love this team today. Really did. We're going to grab ourselves a 3-up perfect record. It goes for Moonblast. He doesn't get the special attack shot, but it doesn't really matter. Snow's going to stop. Trick Room's gone. Yep, Trick Room's gone. And I think from here we just go Sucker Punch for damage. And we just go Psychic. And that should be enough to win us this game. And they cancel it anyway. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Probopass on today's Trick Room team. Absolutely loved it. Such a fun Pokemon. Like I said, I think this might have been my first time using it in Scarlet and Violet. And it will probably be my last time using it in Scarlet and Violet. I'm just being honest here. But guys, that is going to be it for today's video. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to smash that like button for me. And if you're new here, click that big red subscribe button so you know when all of my videos go live. Seriously, you guys rock out. Make sure you spread some positivity today. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace out, everybody.